Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys how I organize underneath my kitchen sink. So I have really let underneath my kitchen sink completely go. It is a complete disaster area. Like, it's to the point where I cannot go underneath there and find what I need. So I'm going to start underneath the kitchen sink, and you will be seeing many more of these organization little things here and there. I probably won't share my entire experience of what I'm going through with the purging in my home, because I have purged a lot, you guys. I mean, I have purged so much stuff. So with that being said, the first thing I'm going to do is share with you what I got from the dollar store to make this thing happen. So I got some of this self drawer liner. Now you can use this adhesive liner for anything that you want. What I am going to use it for is underneath my kitchen sink on the floorboard. I am going to place this adhesive vinyl there because cleaners have spilled out of their bottles and on the floor. It was white at one point in time. Now it's like stained and all that stuff, and it's not really appealing to the eye. So I figured that I would put something like this underneath there, and this is renter friendly, so because it can be pulled up. So I'm going to use that, and I got that from the dollar store. And I'm probably going to be using some of this here, this non-slip liner as well underneath there. This is a maybe. I may or may not be using it, but for $1 I thought I would go ahead and bring it home with me so I can have it on hand in case I do decide to use it. Now I have some of these pink bins that I actually got this summer, or was it spring, from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using these underneath there. Now they are pink. And I don't know if you guys are into your color scheme being matchy-matchy. And it is more appealing to the eye when it is that way, I will say so. But underneath my kitchen sink, it doesn't really have to be matchy-matchy. It's not that important to me as it is that it is a system that functions for me. So I need a system that functions for me. I don't really care if it's matchy-matchy. But so these bins are pink and my other bins are white. Clearly pink and white does go together, but if there is an issue, you can easily paint these bins here with some spray paint, but it's not that serious for me, so I'm just going to use them in the color that they are. That's that. Then I have this shoe storage box, or storage box right here, and it comes with a lid, so I'm planning to use this as well underneath the sink. It is 5.2 quarts. And then I have two of these bins here. Like I said, my space underneath the sink is rather small, so I don't need a lot. And this is a stackable basket right here. So they do stack up. So these would be great if you was needing to use these items like in a larger space, like a pantry or something. These would be perfect for a space like that. So and speaking of pantry, I have a pantry reorganization or refresh coming out soon. And I may have to go back and get these, because me just looking at how that is stacked up gives me an idea off the top of my head of what I can use or how I can use it for in my pantry space. So I also have some of these adhesive hooks that I am planning to use underneath the kitchen sink as well. So with all that being said, and with all my loot, let's go ahead in the kitchen and get started, you guys. All right, you guys, so we are at my kitchen sink. And I am about to open these doors and reveal to you the monstrosity of a mess that we have underneath here. So here is my mess. Embarrassing, but so real. This is what I have allowed happen to underneath my kitchen sink. Now I'm going to just let some music play and let you guys watch me do some rearranging underneath this sink. Okay, you guys, so unfortunately, the rest of the stuff is stained and will not come out. So that is exactly why I bought that shelf liner, because I'm going to use it as if it's wallpaper or contact paper is basically what it is. And I'm going to layer the bottom of this with that. Now, I also found some other type of contact paper that I had in my craft section that I did not even realize I had. I kind of like that pattern a lot better, but I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to go with. But I'm going to get the other one, and I'm going to use the one I showed you guys, and I'm going to see which one I think would be best to go underneath here. So that is what you're going to see me do next. I'm going to let this a little bit dry, because I just washed it out, and dry it out, and then I'm going to put the contact paper down. Okay, y'all, I did finish. It's not perfect, but doesn't it look 10 times better? 10 times better than what it was looking like. This is just some adhesive contact paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. Let me zoom in. And you see? So much better, right? Okay, so now I'm going to put my bins in here the best that I can. As you can see, I didn't measure, so it's best for you to make sure you do some measurements before you buy your bins. These bins are somewhat too big, but I have two, and I found a way to make it work. I'm gonna put this bin here, like so. And this bin, I'm gonna have to dip it underneath because of this pipe here. I'm gonna have to dip it underneath and push it back like that. And so now I can go ahead and fill up my bins. Stuff in the very back I could put back there, like this Rug Doctor stuff that I don't use on an everyday basis. The stuff that I don't use on an everyday basis, I am just going to place it back here in the back. Now I'm going to just go ahead and decorate or put my stuff in these bins. Okay, so now that I have that in there and it looks 10 times better, I'm going to come back and share with you guys how I put my hand towels in here. All right, so I'm going to use the shoebox to organize my my dish rags and hand towels for the kitchen. So I have a collection, and these are different. They're some of them are seasonal, and I have quite a few of them. But that's okay. We're just going to take and fold them up and put them in here like so. So we're gonna put it just in there, just like so, and then place it underneath the sink. Okay, y'all, so underneath the sink is done. This is the reveal. Look how much better it looks, you guys. My camera died on me, so I'm now on my phone. So this is how it turned. It's more organized. It works for me. Sorry for the shaking of the camera. So what I did is, and don't mind that, I have to get that off with some glue gun or something, but it was already here when I moved here. Put these little dollar store hooks here so I can hang my dish gloves there, and then my drying towel for my dishes hang here with more of those dollar store hooks. And now that I have it organized, my dish rack fits nicely underneath here because I do like to store it away when I'm not using it. So it folds and unfolds and it goes nicely right under there, so I can just pull it out when I need it. And this is what it looks like with it not being in there. So let's talk about, I made a little boo-boo here, but that's okay. So as you see, everything is organized in its rightful space. I have my dish detergent soaps and my bathroom soaps or hand soaps all in this basket here, and my dishwasher soap. Back in there is some conditioner and shampoo. Sometimes my husband and boys like to come down here after they get a fresh cut from the barber. If they don't have time to grab a shower, they want to immediately wash their hair, then they would do so at the kitchen sink sometimes. So there's some conditioner and soap here. That is the carpet cleaning solution there, and that fit nicely in that pink basket. So that's what that looks like. And then over here we have my box of gloves for when I'm cleaning around the house, sitting in there. And then in this container here, you guys, is all my hand towels for the kitchen, some dish towels and stuff, just nice and neatly stored away in there. So let me put that back. And then over here I have my cleaning supply stuff. This is my cleaning supply basket with my cleaning gloves. I decided to hang the duster over here. Well, not hang it, but to put it in this basket. Cleaning supplies all in there, and my floor cleaner for my hardwood floors. So that's it, you guys. That is how simple it is to organize underneath your kitchen sink using some Dollar Tree beams. So I hope this system works for me. I think that it will work perfectly. I don't think there's going to be any issue. All right, you guys, that was the organization under my kitchen sink. I hope that you were inspired by it and could draw some inspiration, some tips or something, so that when you get ready to do any type of organization or decluttering underneath your kitchen sink, that it is simple or easy for you. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.